In biblical times, in the land of Israel, there lived a man named Samson. Samson was no ordinary man, he was blessed with extraordinary strength from God. This strength came from his long hair, which he never cut, as a symbol of his dedication to God. One day, the Philistines, who were enemies of the Israelites, decided to capture Samson. They knew about his incredible strength and wanted to stop him from helping the Israelites. So, they sent their soldiers to find him. But Samson was clever, and he outwitted the Philistines every time they tried to capture him. Once, they tied him up with ropes, but Samson broke free as easily as if the ropes were made of string. Another time, they tried to trap him at the city gates, but Samson lifted the heavy gates and carried them away. Despite his incredible strength, Samson had a weakness: he fell in love with a woman named Delilah. The Philistines learned about Samson's love for Delilah and offered her a large sum of money if she could discover the secret of his strength. Delilah was tempted by the promise of riches, so she asked Samson to tell her the secret of his strength. At first, Samson refused, but Delilah persisted, and Samson finally gave in to her pleas. He told her that his strength came from his uncut hair. While Samson slept, Delilah called for a man to come and cut off his hair. When Samson woke up, he realized that his strength was gone. The Philistines captured him, gouged out his eyes, and threw him into prison. But God had not abandoned Samson. In prison, Samson's hair began to grow back, and with it, his strength returned. One day, the Philistines brought Samson to a great feast to mock him. Little did they know that Samson had regained his strength. Samson prayed to God for strength one last time, and with all his might, he pushed against the pillars supporting the roof of the building. The entire structure collapsed, killing Samson and all the Philistines inside. Samson's story teaches us many lessons. It shows us the importance of being faithful to God and the consequences of giving in to temptation. Despite his flaws, Samson's faithfulness to God in the end allowed him to fulfill his purpose and deliver the Israelites from their enemies. As we conclude our adventure with Samson, let us remember the power of God's strength and the importance of staying true to our faith. Just like Samson, we can overcome any obstacle with God's help. May his story inspire us to be brave and faithful, trusting in God's life plan.